The high-profile legal saga between Hollywood icons Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie shows no signs of slowing down, as the former couple continues to clash over their shared French winery, Château Miraval. In the latest development, Pitt has firmly pushed back against fresh allegations from Jolie, accusing him of misusing company funds for personal vanity projects. This back and forth has captivated the public, shining a light on the complexities of their post-divorce disputes, which have dragged on for years since their separation. Court filings reveal a determined Pitt defending his actions and providing context to what he calls misrepresented communications. At the heart of the dispute is Château Miraval, a sprawling estate in the south of France that the pair purchased together in 2011 for around $28 million. What began as a romantic investment, a picturesque vineyard and chateau where they even hosted their intimate 2014 wedding, has morphed into a battleground. The property, known for its award-winning rose wine, became a symbol of their blended family life with 6 children. However, following their 2016 split and subsequent divorce finalization, ownership issues erupted. Jolie sold her share to a third party in 2021, a move Pitt contested, claiming it violated an agreement they had to consult each other on sales. The most recent accusations stem from Jolie's side, alleging that Pitt and his business associates diverted millions from Miraval's funds for personal expenditures. Specifically, claims highlight approximately $8 million spent on constructing a home on the estate and installing a luxurious swimming pool. These upgrades, according to the filings, were framed as unnecessary luxuries rather than legitimate business investments. Jolie's legal team has painted a picture of financial mismanagement, suggesting that winery profits were siphoned off for Pitt's benefit, detracting from the company's value and her former stake. Pitt, however, wasted no time in responding. In court documents submitted earlier this week, the actor categorically denied any wrongdoing, arguing that the expenditures were reasonable and beneficial to the winery's operations and appeal. He emphasized that enhancing the property, including residential and recreational facilities, aligns with turning Miraval into a premium destination, not just a wine producer but a lifestyle brand. The home and pool, he contends, could serve hosting events, guest accommodations, or even boosting the estate's marketability for tours and tastings, common in the luxury wine industry. Adding fuel to the fire was scrutiny over a private message Pitt sent to business associates during discussions about building a music studio at the winery. In the message, Pitt expressed frustration with Jolie's attempts to sell her shares, writing, "I believe we should no longer send Jolie reports as she is trying to shop her shares." Jolie's team pointed to this as evidence of intent to withhold information and potentially embezzle funds, implying a scheme to undermine her interests. Pitt's response was measured and emphatic. He clarified that the message was merely a personal opinion, not a directive or instruction to break any laws. Taken out of context, he argued, it reflects the heated emotions of the moment rather than any criminal mindset. The message is framed as a personal view or observation, not an instruction, his filing states plainly. Furthermore, Pitt asserted that there was no legal obligation to continue providing Jolie with financial reports after her sale attempts, especially as it could aid competitors or complicate negotiations. This exchange underscores the deeply personal nature of their conflict. What started as custody battles over their children, Maddox, Pax, Zahara, Shiloh, Knox, and Vivian, has evolved into multifaceted legal wars involving assets, privacy, and reputations. The winery case in particular has seen numerous twists, lawsuits, countersuits, and appeals across jurisdictions in the US and Europe. Pitt has accused Jolie of selling her stake vindicatively, while she has countered with claims of bad faith dealings. Beyond the courtroom, the dispute has affected their public images. Pitt, once hailed as a family man and producer extraordinaire, has faced questions about his business ethics. Jolie, a humanitarian and acclaimed director, has positioned herself as seeking fairness. Yet both have largely stayed silent outside legal channels, letting documents speak for themselves. Fans and media alike dissect every filing, speculating on reconciliation or escalation. Pitt's pushback also highlights his commitment to Miraval's success. Under his stewardship post-split, the winery has flourished, expanding production and earning accolades for its wines. Investments in infrastructure, including the contested projects, have been part of a broader vision to elevate the brand globally. The music studio, for instance, could tie into artistic collaborations, given Pitt's interests in film and music. Legally, Pitt maintains that no embezzlement occurred and that all actions were transparent within the company. He stresses compliance with fiduciary duties and points to the winery's growth as proof of sound management. By addressing the message directly, he aims to dispel notions of secrecy or malice, framing it as a frustrated comment amid tense negotiations. As the case progresses, experts predict more hearings and possibly a trial. The financial stakes are high. Miraval is valued in the hundreds of millions, with emotional layers adding complexity. The couple's children, now mostly adults, have navigated this publicly at times, with some even dropping Pitt's surname in gestures of solidarity with Jolie.